The first scene opens up on a slow morning in an average street in New Donk City, Brooklyn. A camera starts panning downwards to an apartment building. A sign can be read on the first floor labeled Room 1-1 in big bold letters. All kinds of stuff has been lazily scattered throughout the living room. A set of tools and blueprints have been covering up a small table. It looked as if someone missed a coat rack. Several times with all this laundry piling up, you couldn't even barely make it through a doorway. Alrighty, time to start the day. Hey everyone, look, it's him! Yeah, there's our guy. Hey, wait a sec, is that Mario? Hey, Mario! Glad to see
Mario.
you. I love you.
Marmar.
Hey, just the man we're looking for. Everyone's attention was directed solely on a figure, making his way down the busy street, as he fixes his hat, which sported a big red M in the middle of it, before continuing his walk down the neighborhood. Yep, it's me, Mario. Now, don't expect too much from me. I'm just a guy who knows where to be at the right place at the right time. Sorry about the mess, by the way. I'll get right on it. Just as soon as I'm done fixing Miss Jonathan's window, that her son broke with the baseball. And now I promised to take her son to baseball practice. But team could use a snack during the workout. Don't worry, I think I know a good pizza place down the street. I guess I could help deliver the orders. I'm already there, aren't I? Besides, I could lose a few pounds. The more small jobs that Mario accepts, the more he has his hands full, going place after place, just trying to get everything done. But every time he finishes an errand, another one pops up on the way. To think a nice guy like myself would have no problem. Now, it's not that I don't like helping out every so often, because you can never say no to a smile. And I love making everybody happy every time I work. And I want to keep working till I find what makes Mario's happy. Being an everyman, that job might be my hardest one. By the time Mario re-enters into his room, when doing all those errands throughout the day, he starts to go into panic immediately when his back hits the floor, making even more of a mess. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the room! Oh no, Luigi's gonna be so disappointed when he gets home! Mario! Hey! Are you in there, bro? Through a small peephole on the front door, Mario's eye perfectly aligned with another one that looked just like his, as well as the same blue overalls and white gloves that he was wearing. Except Mario's red M was staring back at a green L on the other side of the door. Mario! That better not be the sound of frantic cleaning at the very last minute, when I told you to do it 1,000,000 times before. Nothing, Luigi. Doesn't sound like nothing. That's because it is. Mario jumps up and dunks the rest of his laundry into a really high drawer. All that jumping, still working on the cardio. And that running, I'm just doing the warm-up. But it's in the middle of the day. Anytime's a good time to get started. You mean right now? Yes, right now. And why don't you let me in already? I have to get the lunch started. Lunch can wait. Okay, something is seriously wrong with him. Did I mention Pauline from the news is here? She is? Aha! Luigi catapults himself into the room, expecting to find how his brother would usually desert it, with all of his junk and other belongings placed all around the room. In fact, there was just a workout mat sitting there in the middle. Turns out, it wasn't just a fib made up on the spot after all. Never thought he'd see the day where he'd be wrong about his brother. It was as if Mario spent the entire morning picking up everything like he promised. I'm sorry, bro. I thought for a second that you... Luigi, wait, don't step! What? Everything but except for the bag he came in with. Luigi tripped and landed face first into a loose floorboard, which sprung up and hit the ceiling fan. It knocked over the clothes that were hiding on top of the propellers. A few shirts smacked against the drawer that deposited even more clothing before the entire cabinet tipped over, revealing the tools that were tossed underneath. Mario, I'm gonna level with you, okay? I know, Luigi. I know you're a man because I didn't finish the chores. No, I'm mad because you finished everyone else's chores. And I love you for that, bro. But in a place like this, here in Brooklyn, we have to start looking after ourselves. We need to pay the mortgage, you know. Well, I wasn't going to leave us without anything. Wait, what's all of this you have here? Luigi went through his brother's bag that he forgot that he carried in with. It was full of job fill-out sheets and applications. Looks like Mario did get something out of running around those different streets. Oh, just a few jobs from the city. After our older ones didn't work out. You remember Dr. Mario? Okay, Jimmy. Time to take the pills so your teeth will grow nice and strong. But my teeth hurt. Yes, and this is going to help. No. Oh, what are you doing for the Mario? No. Will you do it for the lolly? Johnny! Ow, my toe! Mario, that's what we told him not to do. And then there was the Mario Kart where we worked at the DMV. Come on, we're a lap in behind. We can cut him off on the freeway. Okay, is this exactly what not to do at a driver's test? Wow, watch out for the banana peel! Oh, it got all over the tires. It's going to take hours to get out. Oh, no. And then there was the Mario Baratas move. Okay, we do not talk about that. Wow, zowie. Look at this, bro. Local zoo loses beloved prize monkey. Donkey Kong's gone missing. Luigi, this is the kind of money we need right away. Which is why we are not going to do something dangerous like that. Look here. It says plumbers wanted. It can pay us just enough for the next few months. But think about what we can do with 10 times that amount of money. Honestly, now it was coming to a point where Mario was just bargaining. Luigi crossed his arms. You could tell he was the least bit impressed. Mario. Okie dokie. Trust me, Mario. Sometimes the best adventures turn out to be the more safer ones. I guess you're right. Outside the Mario Brothers apartment, traveling all the way down towards City Square, we get a close-up of the initials DK written on a big red tie of everyone's favorite gorilla climbing up on a construction site. Down below, we travel into the city's sewer pipes, revealing a whole new world from beyond our very own. Super Mario Movie! Suddenly, some cackling can be heard in the distance. We poor simple peasants are treated to an exterior shot of one of the darkest castles to those who dare try to even step foot in. We follow a single turtle minion in a blue cloak and glasses, flying frantically towards the entrance on his broomstick, completely mortified by even just the sound of his boss's booming voice. Oh dear, I'm going to be behind schedule again. Open the gates! Heaven only knows what'll happen if he was late this time, especially after what happened with the last minion. 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐽 stumbles off his magic broom. Oh! Unholy unrighteousness, mighty Lord Bowser. Sir, no dear! The puny wizard barely dodged out of the way from the fire breath that ignited from his master. Out stepped the doomsayer of darkness, the tyrant of terror, one big bad boss, a common kaiju, king of all Koopas. 𝐾𝐚𝐲𝐽, you're late. To what do I owe your pathetic excuse this time? News regarding our adversary, my lord. The inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom. Who wouldn't it be? Yes, while it is apparent that the princess and her troops were able to evade many advances in the past. Don't remind me, peasant. I've already wasted a whole eternity on perfecting this kingdom conquest. And she has the absolute nerve to defy my worthiness as ruler. That princess has no idea what she's up against. Well, as mighty as you are, kidnapping the princess did sound a little too predictable. 𝐾𝐚𝐲𝐽. Oh, but, that's the thing. Eliminating their awareness of our schemes. Are you saying that I should just give up the crown
Just like that.
Oh, no, far from it, my lord. You see, it's like this. Say, if we were to catch us a creature so bizarre, so completely off-putting towards our enemy, they wouldn't be able to predict our next move.
Wouldn't work. As much as I hate to say it, that brainy Princess Peach knows just about everything in this kingdom.
Ah, sir, but what if we were to travel outside the kingdom, say, somewhere far from our own?
You lost me.
I'm talking, of course, about a whole new world. Retrieving something that will surely steer our target completely off their course. They might never see us coming. I must warn you, though, this will get a little, we should say, weird.
I've done nothing too weird for me. Show it to your king.
Well, the Magic Koopa conjures up a screen for his master to see. They are met with an image of a giant monkey using a barrel to scratch his butt just before throwing it.
Top of the world, Pops! Woo!
𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐽, what am I looking at?
Haven't the faintest, sir.
Hello, this is your head anchor, Pauline Louise, reporting. We are here live at Brooklyn New Donk City Town Square, where it has been currently invaded by our local zoo's mascot. Our beloved Donkey Kong has been wreaking havoc against the town people. She then comes across an elderly man with a beard and a hunchback. Sir, do you have any insights as to finding a way to calm this big hairy ape down?
Look, relax everyone. He's not a big hairy ape, it's just my son. Well, give or take, there's not really much of a difference.
Wow! Oh my goodness!
That one's for you, Daddy!
Hey, you big bone! What did I tell you about chucking barrels? But yeah, take away his bananas, give him the old bobbin on a noggin, now he does a trick. Wait, so you claim that that's actually your son up there?
It's, kind of long story.
Then who is he?
Just the one you've been looking for.
Hey,
you think
someone
I'm out of breath? Junior, you put that woman down right now!
Pause. 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐽. Sorry, my lord. Let's try something a little more graceful.
No, I've seen all that I need.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Yes, this plan is bullet bill proof. With this new monster in my clutches, I'll be untouchable, undetectable, unstoppable. That princess won't know what'll hit her, 'cause Bowser's back, baby! Guards, bring me this monkey!
With this new diabolical scheme in order, all Goombas, Paragoombas, Koopas, Paratroopers, Hammer Brothers assembled into a line and made haste towards the King's drawbridge. The acoustics from the throne room amplified Bowser's evil laughter as it echoed throughout the depths of the castle. In a kingdom nearby, a princess could have sworn she heard something off in the distance, like a voice she was all too familiar with. He'll be coming. I know he is. One of her loyal mushroom servants came to check up on her.
Hey, yo, princess! Princess Peach? You okay in there, your majesty? We're all waiting for you, girl.
Oh, sorry, Toad. Be right there.
To be concluded.
Well, that's a wrap up, everybody. Thanks for listening to this little movie concept I did. And also, all the cover music used in this video is credited to each of the respected owners, if you haven't already read the description. I don't think I'm going to continue the story since, the real movie's on its way. But I am willing to do a redo of this with a wider cast. That is, if you happen to like this version of the opening a lot. I'm actually curious as to what it would sound like if these voices acted closer to the official ones we saw for the movie. I hope I did a good enough job in my portrayal of the characters. My personal favorites were doing 𝐾𝐚𝐲𝐽 and DK. But until next time, everybody, Mario!